Hello, I didn't give up on videos. I'm back with episode 4 of the Stances Everything SIE GMC project. That's my 1951 GMC truck that is going on a rock and wheels and a bunch of stuff's falling behind me. But that's cool. So, since the last update, I put on some sheet metal. So I'm going to walk you through what's going on right now. So the big major update is I've got the outer and inner fenders on. To get the inner fenders on, I had to do a little bit of surgery. So you can see that I've notched here around the frame horn and I've sort of notched up around the suspension. I did that on both sides. I am going to go through and clean this up a little bit. I'm actually probably going to get these sandblasted because I've got a little bit of rust repair to do where they mount to the firewall. I'd also really love to sort of put a lip on the bottom of this and have it looking nice and trick and factory, but I don't know how I'm going to do that. So if anyone's got a power hammer or something or wants to show me how to do something like that, I'd be really stoked. The next thing that I need to deal with, and probably the bigger priority than making things look cool, is the fact that my core support here hits my steering box. That's a bit of an issue. This is an old old core support that I have. It's the original one to the truck. You can see that a bunch of it's missing. I do have the other half. I also do have a complete new core support, which is right there. And I don't know if I'm going to modify that one or use my original one. I'm kind of thinking, wondering if I brought my core support down and across above the power steering box and then back up to where it mounts to the inner fender, if that would work. But then I'd end up with a weird radiator size, so I'm not really sure what to do. If anyone has any suggestions there, I'd love to hear it because I'm a little bit stumped, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. The next thing that's been going on with the truck is just sort of getting as much aligned as possible. So the main reason that I'm putting in the inner fenders on both sides is because the core support obviously mounts up here, the grill mounts to there, and that's really going to help me set my front end. So I need that all sort of figured out. Then what I'm going to do is, once that's figured out, I'm going to blow this all off the truck, and I'm going to get the firewall, roof, door jambs, and whatnot sprayed at a body shop. The other thing that I did since the last update is there's doors on the truck now, which is really cool. There's also inside the truck, I have mounted it properly with the cab mounts, which is sweet because I replaced the floor on this and everything lined up, which is fantastic because I actually did it on jack stands. It lines up front and rear, which is super cool. I'm pretty stoked on that. And so that is outstanding considering it's my first time doing anything like this. I also had to move the truck back a little bit because I ran out of space in the front. I'm still having a bit of a space issue. That wheel is off so that I can actually get into that drawer because that's where I keep my grinder. I will give you guys a walkthrough of the back half of the truck very shortly, maybe in the next video, but for now, it's going to stay under wraps for now while I figure out the front end because I need to get that done. But the cool thing, doors closed. I haven't even done any alignment there. I just slammed them on there and they slam shut pretty well. So that's an update of where I'm at right now. I just figured I'd show you guys. I'm going to come back soon with another video. Sorry for the delay between this video. It got cold and I was working, but I'll catch you in the next one.